Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm good. Let us introduce ourselves. So about the whole bond complete property solution. Hand over to you, Chris.
Yeah, that's me. We look after property. Although, we're a wealth management company, we have a property division, which I head up. And what we do for clients is hold their hand through the whole process. So not only do we search and find the best property at the right price and the right timeline, we also can arrange the mortgages, and we also look for a tenant and do the furnishing as well. So hopefully it's a hassle-free service that we provide.
Hello, my name is Wendy Chong, Senior Associate from Holborn Labuan Limited in Malaysia, where I'm serving Southeast Asia client. Whoever would like to speak English and Mandarin, I'll help you to build a UK property from beginning to the end. Let's hand over to you, Chris.
Thank you, Wendy. I'll try and speak slowly this week. So at Holborn, we offer property solutions to our clients all around the world. When we complete property solution means finding the property, negotiating the right price, arranging the mortgage, finding a tenant, furnishing it, everything A to Z we try to do. So on the screen now, what you can see is our off-plan offerings. We have off-plan and we also have built properties, but we thought we'd concentrate today on off-plan. So as you can see there, you have a property called West Point, which is in London, and next to there, one in Manchester. So although we have properties in other parts of the world, we're going to concentrate on England. As you can see there, one of my favorites there is Gasworks, and that's in York. So let's have a look at that one, Wendy.
All right, Chris.
For those that don't know, York is halfway between London and Edinburgh in Scotland. Very historical city, very historical. Most of you will have heard of Oxford and Cambridge and places like that. This is another historic city which has got fantastic opportunity for people wanting capital growth and rental yield. Now, not many properties can boast both, but this one can, with a rent assured of 7% net for 5 years, which is quite special. There's a big shortage of property in York, so therefore we are very confident that this property is not only going to rent quickly and rent well, but also value of the property is going to go up. So we're very pleased. So if we go across now, Wendy, to units and click on units. So therefore, in that particular case, usually we can see the units that are available, but then you have to come back to us. But on here, we can see unit specification, the brochures, the floor plans, and of course, Wendy has all of this. We also have a cash flow. And when it comes to a cash flow, it says what the purchase price is, how much your mortgage is, how much the rental is, and what your position is at the end of the month. So we do have everything you need. Some nice pictures there as well that Wendy's showing now. It's a gorgeous city. One of the funny things or strange or unusual things is that nobody's allowed to build any higher than the cathedral. So nothing is higher than 4 stories, which is nice. So I know we've been very, very lucky and there's a lot of interest. This one doesn't complete until the end of next year. So there's plenty of time. And if people are asking, which they do, what is the payment plan? Well, it's very straightforward. With my help and with Wendy's help, we will find the right unit for you. Let's just say the purchase price is £200,000. Then you say, yes, I want that unit on the 3rd floor overlooking the park. You then reserve that. And then after that, you get the documents through by email from the solicitors that we have for you. You sign those and send them back. And then after about 28 days, maybe a little bit longer due to COVID, you'll get all the paperwork back, and then you sign and you exchange contracts, which means you then say, right, I'm going to buy that property on the 3rd floor for 200,000, and the developer is selling it to you for 200,000. And then that is it until 5 months before completion. We start organizing the mortgage for you. Mortgages typically are 65% of the value of the property. So you need to find 35%. Sometimes we can get more, but I'd like to be safe rather than sorry. So I hope that tells you a little bit more about York and how we do what we do. A lot of due diligence goes into finding the properties we have, whether it be Gasworks or any of the other ones, to make sure it'll rent out quickly, to make sure that all the funds are in place for its building. We do a lot of work behind the scenes for you to buy a property. We also have properties around the country in other areas. If you're not familiar with England, and why should you be, then we have properties in London, just outside London, in the Midlands, which is Birmingham, and also in the north, like Liverpool and Manchester, probably cities you've heard of. So that's what I would like to say to you all today. And if there's anything you want, come back to Wendy. Wendy will link you up with me and we can have a Zoom together. I hope this was useful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris, for sharing the investment property insider in UK. Very appreciate for your time. We will meet again with the audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.